So why it doesn't work? No idea. Hey, Leela. Yep, starting early today. So this thing that we did yesterday with the rocks, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I know it works. Why did this work yesterday then? Oh my god, we spent like over 20 minutes doing this stupid rock thing. This game has some issues. Yeah, I looked it up even. Just to see if I did something wrong, but no. It's how you're supposed to do it, and now it worked. What the actual heck? Got some new room. How are you doing today, Leela? Hope you're doing well. I think the game behaves differently from day to day. Like, what the heck? Driving me nuts. Yeah, well, it got solved instantly, so. Okay, let's go to England. Oh wait, let's check that. That one instead.
The wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Free Hanno. Okay. Got supplies and stuff. Guess we're gonna need it. Oh, I get a row. What the heck?
Time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those poles!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy back route. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
So I guess that was the introduction to the game then. Like 12 hours. I don't know, in the modern day time.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Okay.
You're a long way from home, Eivor. It's beautiful. But it's not normal.
Beautiful, but not normal.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Okay. The reason can't go in that way.
Did you get my tea?
Some quality stuff here.
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
This is what I was trying to explain with how it works.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool. Sean has been busy.
Strange message. An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted service. Nothing was stolen, enough corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. Got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code, led us to a practice spot here in New England. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold, well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Point is, it was a grave site. Norse warrior dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Questions remain. How did these bones get here? And why?
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar. I'll tattoo it on my leg.
That's quite nice. Soothing. Let's have a look.
It up in such. I don't have COVID, no. I'm barely isolated. It's just 3 of us traveling together, staying out of sight. Okay. So this is about the assassin Imperiors, the hidden ones, that operate in Rome and Britain. Okay. Here we have the Order of Danger and the Templars, the enemies.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want, or no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. A stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
A long message.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus is too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing, like a figure in the corner of my eye, or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. and it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me, teases me, drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy, God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know, but you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Desmond is somebody who we played in previous game. We did the same thing then, going back and reliving memories. Back up before we meet at the site, I wanted to see these. Last week I reviewed logs from my time with Bayek and came across more notes. Okay, so that's the Egypt one. So this is a little bit about the previous games. The previous one. Yeah, and this is something also from the previous game. Don't want to spoil stuff either. So. MME Biba. My name is Laila Hassan. I was a friend and colleague of Victoria's, both at the Drengr and in our subsequent freelance careers. In all the time I knew and worked with your daughter, I was always struck by her limitless intelligence, her humor, and her ability to focus, even in times of great stress. She was an inspiration, not just to me, but all those who work with her. I am writing to you now with the hope of shedding some light on circumstances of her death. I realize it must be strange to receive a letter out of the blue from someone whose name you have probably never heard, offering to explain the tragic loss of one so dear. But if you allow me, I will try. I was with your daughter in the moments leading up to the unfortunate incident that took her life. In fact, I'm partially to blame for. Okay.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Yep, let's go. Back to the real world. I mean, the dream world.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Hello, Tom. How you doing, buddy?
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for
Oh,
something.
yes, it is.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just
War.
coordinates?
That's cool.
Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
One. England. 873 CE. Remember those days, Leela?
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
That's
Sigurd,
Sun
the sons of
Holy
Ragnar know
crap.
that we're coming.
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick and a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
past loot already. Man, look at all this loot I have to go back and get. So where are we going? We're up there. We're pretty high up north in England. Oh, well, middle of England, I guess.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Ritual
Not at all.
drowning.
I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm
Hey,
this
see
fort
there,
with
doing,
ease.
buddy.
Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, just arrived to England now, so we'll see how it goes. Finish up things back home in Norway.
Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Hey. But otherwise, it's been game is pretty much like the previous Assassin's Creeds. Not that much difference, really.
This place is heavily guarded.
And wait for that person to go wherever he's going.
I'll kill you! Get back here and face me! We bring Christmas!
Okay, come on in.
Gonna die!
Oh, come on. Where the heck? He ran into the bushes. Gotta get the ranged ones first. Thanks, mate.
You're 1-2, brother. Yeah, you yellow dog! Please! Break!
There we go. I'm not going for so much stealth with this build, so... Nah, that's the thing. I'm not going for
This
stealth.
chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Oh, titanium. River chain blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships, so long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Oh, that's good. Great to hear.
Done. The path is clear.
The chain is away. Hey, boy, back to the boat. We should be close.
I am busy looting. Now that sucks. Yeah, I know you wanted to stream the new Observer.
Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he here for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be... We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog.
Where the heck are we? How far in are we going? Jesus. I can't even see how far we are supposed to be going.
They're a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
New territory discovered.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag Eivor, on me.
Coming after, Styrmar.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You
there! Give us your name. I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are? Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter. You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckraut, and draw your weapon.
Akkurat. Come on, assholes.
Kill these bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
Like a bleed, mother!
Range little pecker.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Okay, we got some skill points. Where the heck are we? Health. Junk. Thousand eyes. Mercia. You have a lot of places, regions to discover. Saxons.
These folks know nothing of tending to their weapons. Careless fools.
I think this is clear. What do you say, darling?
Agreed. All clear.
Nothing in here.
Look at this.
A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
I wonder if there's a different way in then. So that's over here real quick. Nothing loot-worthy. No breakable. Go in up here.
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men.
Yeah,
always
I know.
paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking? That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
This will be our home.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Maybe you have to build up.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
little raven.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen.
Can't be England then, right?
Now come.
Not raining.
Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
Yeah, we are
What else
arriving.
have you found?
Short notes, mostly.
Throw back and forth. I mean, I'm curious to see what's up in these places. I don't have any fire weapons yet, so... Don't seem so silly though. Okay, so let's see. Settling down. Speak to Gunnar.
Unsold letters. Stone message.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
So it's these three that we're gonna raid on, I guess. Just thinking I should go and get this one, just so we get the map. A bit opened up. Anything so here? Just a pair of 160, 20. 90, 55. That was one heck of a jump. Okay, let's check this out first, and then we... Do 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 do. Oh, it's one of these. I can't do anything with these yet. Damn it. I can't break that one yet. Let's just get this viewpoint. Ragnarsson Lookout. Okay. Something right down there. Come on. Walk up. Hello. Oh, you. Like, what the heck? Squatters note, last week it was laughter, songs, fires, and the smell of roast piglet. Days later, I hear nothing but the pitter-patter of rabbits and the cawing of crows who feed on the scraps. I see nothing but light smoke and burning embers. The army led by the sons of Ragnar is gone. Many who would see this for what it is, an abandoned settlement left to ruin. But for a blacksmith in this desolate landscape lies a hoard of treasure. I will gather tools and weapons left behind and bring them to Father. What is fair we will sell. What is broken we will melt. I hate the Danes for what they take, but love them for what they leave. And synchronize, like every other Assassin's Creed game. Gonna run in a circle. Oh, they are? Interesting. Yeah, I heard good things about the game. About the Elite Dangerous, that is. Very rare upgrade material, huh? Okay, let's go raiding. Monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both will need to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. Okay.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
Yeah, that can be tedious sometimes, I guess.
Crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager. Sail! Catch the wind!
Now comes the hard part. Should I just go raiding first and then go exploring? I guess so, maybe. Get so easily sidetracked with all these things then.
Bring the sail in! Tighten it in!
There's something up here.
Save it for...
Hey, buddy. It's not very deep here, was it? Text to system, yeah. It's an interesting name of a game. I have no idea what it is, though.
Some help over here! This Skald had the bright idea to alter his mind. Would you help me calm him?
Easy, friend. I think you may have eaten something that did not agree with you.
Today, my saga is writ. Glory! Ah, a brave steed has swept me up. Onward to my loyal companion.
If I don't stop him, something or someone less forgiving will. I should stay close by. Wait for him to tire.
Did they just punch him out?
There is no fight, I will flee. And should the gods answer my call, so be it. They too will feel my wrath. I have the strength of 1,000 Thors. I cannot be stopped.
I should be cautious around here.
My belly hurts and I do not know why. Come and fight me! You will be honored to add to my legend! I feel sick in my body, but it is my hoover that will prevail! I will take on any challenger, be it on 2 legs or 4. Show yourself to me if you dare! I may throw up. I may throw up.
You keep this up, you are going to get yourself killed. Are you hearing me?
Yeah! Loud and clear! Now stand aside so that I may fulfill my destiny! Yeah! This victory I will...
I'm going to have to drag you back myself, huh?
I have been struck by a sudden wave of... time. I am tired. I think I can no longer walk. Yes, it appears so. Oh, if my mother could see me now.
Yeah, that was really a flower bomb.
My saga is complete, and it is the envy of all who came before, and all who are yet to come.
This guy, man.
There's no resisting this lasting legacy I have forged. A wise man said it best. To resist is to piss in the wind.
Your Skald.
Gods! Is he dead?
No, but he should be. Seems the gods disagree this time. Splash water in his face and keep your distance. He will throw up something fierce.
Thank you for the advice. Send for your trouble, which is now my problem.
Okay, now let's go raid.
Eivor, tuottaa hjá þig.
Time for some mayhem.
Monastery.
Kill everybody, pillage everything, burn everything. From whom the bell tolls.
Eivor, look there. Monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Take Christ's skull and burn down his house!
What the heck? One heck of an AoE. Oh my god, they all went to me then.
God loves me!
Watch my back!
What the? He swings his mace backwards and somehow hits me with it?
Steady. Let's tire our prey.
Interesting. Knock knock.
Give me a hand!
That's a big chest.
That's all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Claim it all, boys and girls.
Blindside, idiot!
You're a gross dinner.
You're finished!
Yeah, taste that one. Damn, that range he has on that pike though, man.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I wonder what that helmet means. Oh, I wonder if it's like the previous one, or that means it's like a knight or something. Need to get in here. Climb or...
Give me a hand with this.
You're dead.
Follow my lead. God is with me.
We're well out with this, Drengr.
Another big one.
A good haul. Let's go.
Let's check the map. There is more there and more there. So what does that mean now then? It doesn't mean what I think it means, or zealot. Like there's some special soldier. Oh, that one is burning. Knock, knock. President's note. Everywhere I turn, there is sickness, and it sweeps through this monastery like a plague. I hear the groans, the wailing. We have been burning the ones who have died for fear their corpses will infect the ground they are buried beneath. God help us. Oops. Yeah, I wasn't with the guys who raided me, guys. Okay, I just have to get treasure. Climb. Out of my way. Just break the box alone. Okay, so what I should do is I should check that one out, check that one out. Oh yeah, while I'm at it. Teleport back to the ship. Fast travel, as they call it.
Hold tight. Just hold on tight. Oh, careful, please. This leaf cannot fall. Oh, stay back. Do not touch this tree.
All right. What is your name?
May.
Eivor. Something about this tree important to you?
It's the leaves. My father said he would return home before they'd all fallen to the ground. And now, only one remains.
And still no return?
It's been 6 weeks. 6 weeks since he's gone to Lincoln in search of work. I wish he stayed. Just one more season. He was so sure the fields wouldn't yield, but we could have tried.
Okay, are we gonna be realistic or are we gonna be comforting? Maybe comforting, I guess.
Your father sounds like an honest man. Went looking for work to take care of you. He would make every effort to return home, and that is reason enough to hope. But this, it serves no purpose to fret like you are.
Then what should I do?
Carry on, as if he were to return tomorrow, no matter what happens to this leaf.
Yes. Yes, I shall do as you say. My father would want the same. Thank you, Eivor. Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer. Till the goats begin to bray, or... Yes, a little longer.
Why isn't this done then? I'll just shoot down the leaf or... May's journey has now been 6 weeks and father has now returned home from Lincoln, home before our tree sheds its last leaf, he told me. But every day I appear outside, there are more leaves on the ground and less in the trees. Sometimes I do not look at all for fear the tree by our home is bare. But then I am struck by the hope I may see him riding over the fields back to me. Oh father, where are you? Are you supposed to wait here and for the leaf to... These are such a... Sometimes I wonder if they just don't trigger, or if we are supposed to do something, or... I mean, I can shoot it down with a bow. An arrow. Because the marker is still here. And mysteries hasn't gone up either. Should go up one more.
That's it then.
Carry on with your life, May. Everything will be all right.
What's that we had to do? I suspected if I wasn't quite sure, but there's nothing happened there. We just as well do it. Loot. Planning can come. Hey, my little raven.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh yeah, this was what we attacked.
I should not be seen in this area.
And this is the one where we went in and attacked with that delusional guy. Look. Something up there. Let's fast travel back. Longboat.
This was a good day. Some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me? I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Yeah, wait there, chaps. It's up there. Swing is I didn't climb up and it was down in a cave. Oh shit. What the heck am I hit points you guys have? You guys have these snakes in England? Nope. Yeah, these looked a little bit bigger than the grass snakes.
Round or grief.
Okay, so let's see. We have I understand when the map goes like haywire like that. So we have Melbourne to raid and whatever that is. I should try and explore all of this. It's our range of power.
Let's have a song.
Use the oars! No sail!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings.
Hold here.
And steed, my word.
We can continue.
Okay. Wonder how much we're gonna need to build up our place for them.
Back so soon. And we good.
430, okay, built. Building complete, blacksmith.
Ah, this is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Vornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
You're the only guy I
The
know.
gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Okay. I want to talk to you. Hey. What do you do here, Gunnar? Oh, what a question to ask.
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I don't think we can do anything with our gear because we don't have the materials that we need, unfortunately. I already upgraded all that we can for now.
You are looking powerful.
I have to go. See you soon.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Okay, so we have something there to build. We have something there, there. There's a merchant. Whatever that is, I have no idea. Oh yeah, stables. There we have the assassin.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Do you have enough, right? There seems to be some specifics.
Show me what lies ahead.
We are supposed to build first, I think. The hidden ones are all one. Just wonder what that means. See if it means troops. Give it a stable. It seems like they all require payment. Okay, so I can't talk to people while on.
Tell me about what you do here.
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or your raven. But for the moment, I'm a little stuck. If you could build me a stable, I can set up shop.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Rowan?
They were my best friends growing up. I was a sickly boy with a stammer, and the horses were the only ones who never teased me.
No.
Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak, and vice versa.
I will see you later, friend.
Take care.
Yeah!
Oh. That's what that is. Hangman's tree? I guess we go with that. You also cost 430 or? Yeah.
Great.
What is it you do here again?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access to nearly everything you could want, right here. But I cannot do much of anything if I don't have a place to work. If you can build a place for me, I can get started right away.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
Okay.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Looked like there was something over here though.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Maybe we can't do these yet. Probably have to build the other ones first. Might be it.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft. And we can't have that.
I must take my leave. So long.
Fight well.
I think we are gonna do... Yeah, let's build this one.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
I'd gladly reave the Swan Road by your side, Eivor.
Guest Valhalla, Joms Viking. Duty heard about your achievements and will be honored to join your clan. Joms Viking are an honorable warriors who follow strict code of conduct, dedicating their lives to the fight. They will fight on your side as long as you can pay for the services. Pay for your
My blade is always ready.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Sure. On the helmet smasher. Looking like us. Okay, so we need to get some more. We need to go raid more so we can build the stables, build the hidden ones. And merchant.
In here.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
The Ravensthorpe status encampment. Behold our new encampment born from a soot heap left behind by the sons of Ragnar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with some effort we will soon be a beacon of trade and culture. We currently have the capacity for farming services, blacksmith, hidden blah blah blah. Once the blacksmith's force is up and running, I would recommend building the Hidden Ones Bureau. Him can help us win alliances in the cities of England. Speak to me if you have any more questions.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
Because letter, Eivor, I hope this room fits your needs. As we grow our reputation in this land and make new friends and allies, it will be important to keep constant communication with them. Randvi will drop any letter you receive into this box. Have a look from time to time. Okay. Here's where the no magic will happen.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine. What is it you do here again?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
We're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
But why now? Dag, please. This must...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Guess he doesn't like taking orders from us. Okay, let's see. Yes. In here.
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
you are.
Yeah,
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm interest in an alliance. Once pledges are completed and allies are made, your other territories will be made available.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
What is...
I have changed. I should go.
Let's see...
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me about
A force of Danes. We should curry... My scouts did not...
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Hey. You receive 300 healings credits. The bugginess of sound disappearing sometimes. But we need to go raiding. What was that?
To the Swan Road!
guess we can go there. Get that one. I'm going raid. And I'm gonna have to explore all these places. See what we can get.
We need to row our way out.
This wind would fill the sail.
Let the sail out.
Yeah, can we? Yeah, we haven't found any of that material yet, so can't upgrade them yet.
Sail down. Hold on.
Fisherman's Tale is a tree that stands on a hill of graves, and in these graves are the rotten corpses of sinners doomed to everlasting suffering. The bodies tortured by the tree's roots, their souls tangled in its thorn branches, and they remain. To be buried on this hill is to be denied the afterlife. Okay. Well, that was very anticlimactic. It's like nothing going on there. Military outpost, raiding time. Oh. Can't pass it up. Raid!
To battle!
Not much life left in you. Leech so soon.
Corn! Let's get out of here.
Band leader's orders. You two have been at it again, haven't you? Feeding corpses to pigs. Escape thing.
I'll send you to hell! Fight smart. Use your
That is the sound of we having looted everything. There we go. Check the map. Okay. The side entertainment. A little raid here and there, you know. A little raid brightens the day.
Sail out!
Survey the area, Sunan.
Best sail!
Was like no.
We will pick up.
What is there to celebrate right now? Where is my... What the heck? Did he jump off and back?
Bring the mast down.
What would be like
Hush now.
Oh, thank you.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Oh, it's one of these. The fountain time. What the? Jesus. What for a tattoo? Running back to check for loot.
Lay off the mushrooms!
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos, we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.